moments, but when a conflict runs deep, it can leave them feeling exhausted and exasperated for all that they have lost. For those that feel like their relationship is beyond repair, no need to fear. Leslie and Lindsey Glass, the best-selling and award-winning mother-daughter duo, are here to help. Hello, you guys. How are you?
Great. Good morning, Sierra.
Good morning to the Glasses. I'm very glad you guys are here. Now, you recently wrote the Mother-Daughter Relationship Makeover. Tell us more about your book.
Oh, well, we decided to do a hybrid memoir and a story about ourselves. Lindsey, you tell some more about it.
Well, what we did was it's a self-help book, but it also uses our story to make it very relatable and people to understand. And the book is really a transformative experience because we're really asking the reader to engage with us and tell their story through journal prompts along the way. So we truly believe that you will feel differently about your mother or daughter from when you start the book to when you finish the book.
Yeah, and in the book, there are 4 steps, okay? Did you guys come up with a piece of advice and add it, or is it more like advice you had practiced and seen that it really did work well?
Go ahead, Lindsey, you start.
Okay, I'll start. So we definitely used everything that had worked with us. And this was, this was a 10-year journey for us. So we got a lot of help. We got a lot of experience. We really wanted to share what had worked so well for us. And then Leslie is the history buff and I'm the recovery advocate. So we certainly chose areas of interest that we really wanted to delve into more in different steps.
We also had created a website called Reach Out Recovery, and we've been writing articles about relationships for more than 10 years, 12 years. So we've written more than 1,500 original articles about all kinds of relationships, not only mother-daughter, but all family relationships, dysfunctional families, happy families, what makes families happy, how to recover from addiction. And we basically brought everything together that we had been learning and working on for more than 10 years.
Right, and we're so glad. We're so glad that you did that. Now, a big piece of the book is reconciliation. What do you think are some misconceptions about reconciliation that people have?
Oh, I'm going to start with this one. So I think what's really important to understand about reconciliation is you do not have to have forgiven and forgotten what happened. I think so often people are waiting for this magic moment where they feel differently, and it doesn't really work that way. Forgiveness is a practice. You have to decide to forgive over and over again. And, for us, when we came back together, there were still some feelings, but we knew how to use boundaries. We knew how to respect each other a little bit better. Anything you would add to that?
I think it's important to say that Lindsey and I separated for 4 years. So part of writing this book is to really describe what happened to us when we broke up because we had so much anger and disappointment with each other. And I think that during those 4 years when we didn't speak and we didn't know each other at all, I wanted Lindsey to apologize to me. I wanted her to say, I'm sorry, I hurt your feelings, or I did this or that. And after 4 years, and we both did a lot of work on ourselves, I realized that it was no longer important for Lindsey to say anything to me because I had done the work myself. So often people fall out through misconceptions, also their communication styles, and the history that they come from also affects the mother-daughter relationship.
It's so nice to see you guys together, and now you're on a press tour together, bonding like no other. I do want to ask real quick, we have about a minute left. What do you think the main message that you hope readers are going to take from the Mother-Daughter Relationship Makeover?
We want to give people hope. And the main message is learn to listen, add some compassion, and you will have a better dynamic in the relationship.
Be calm.
Oh, be calm. Yeah,
Don't overreact. Don't overreact. Learn your background. Learn to be compassionate about what your mother has gone through, what your daughter is going through, what is happening beneath the surface. And then you can, and once you understand what's going on, you can find ways to love each other again. And if you can't, you can find your own peace through your own process of recovery.
Oh, that's really important. I want to throw that in. One of the biggest messages of the book is you can be okay no matter what's happened. And we're going to show you how to do that.
We are so thankful for you guys. We hope you have the best day ever, and we're going to check out your book and have it linked on our website. Thank you so much, guys.
Thank
you
you.
so much.
We love being with you.
Thank you. Up next,